The city was battered by strong gusts and heavy downpours last night as Typhoon Yagi barreled past Hong Kong. The typhoon signal number 8 was up for more than 18 hours before being lowered to a number 3 shortly after midday. At least 9 people were taken to hospital after being injured during the storm. Jackie Lin reports.
Hong Kong's first number 8 gale or storm signal this year was issued with the onslaught of Super Typhoon Yagi, which was closest to the city in the small hours of Friday morning. It is déjà vu for Heng Fa Chun on eastern Hong Kong Island. The flood-prone neighborhood bears the brunt of typhoons almost every year. Gusts pounded the area. Some storm chasers tried to feel the power of nature. At Hung Hom Pier, the blustery weather battered trees and shrubs hard. Some parents brought children to chase the winds despite warnings from government authorities. And despite the risks. Civil aid service personnel patrolled the harborfront, urging citizens to stay away from the shoreline. This woman said it hurt when the wind and water splashed onto her face. During the period when T8 was issued, the Hong Kong Observatory issued the amber rainstorm warning signal twice. The heaviest downpours around Tai Po recorded 42 millimeters of rainfall per hour. That was followed by Sha Tin and Yuen Long. The city received around 120 reports of fallen trees. They include one that collapsed onto the tram cable. Authorities worked overnight to clear up the scene. The observatory made timely updates about Yagi's forecast track, which allowed companies and residents to prepare in advance. Veteran meteorologist Leung Wing Mo said Yagi's characteristics made it easier to forecast.
It as a well-behaved typhoon, meaning that the track is relatively straightforward. The reason is that the movement of typhoons is usually affected by what we call the steering current. And for Yagi, the steering current is pretty stable, so the Hong Kong Observatory can predict the evolution.
Leung says such predictability is not guaranteed because weather systems vary every time. He added while Yagi was a super typhoon, it inflicted less damage to the city because of its long distance from Hong Kong. Jackie Lin, TVB News.